Hey folks, welcome back. This is Chris in Central Pennsylvania, and scary stuff. Oh my goodness. News 24 reports that the CIA 61 years ago was operating in apartheid South Africa. Oh, the horror of it. Can you imagine the Central Intelligence Agency working in apartheid South Africa to find out what was going on? Tell me more. Tell me more. We want to know more. Okay, well, let me tell you more. Okay, News 24 says that newly declassified U.S. documents related to former President John F. Kennedy's assassination show that Pretoria and Johannesburg appear at the top of the list of cities where that country's Foreign Intelligence Service, the Central Intelligence Agency, operated. No. So they were addressees on a message about Kennedy assassination. The material was released yesterday. Of course, this is a disclosure of the Kennedy assassination. The document's been held secret for 60 years. By the U.S. government, for what reason we don't know, but the Trump administration declassified them, and this is what News 24 gloms onto, that they were on the address list. Oh, and then they try to take this and turn it into a story. In one of the documents, titled Field Distribution, that's not the title of the document, that's the dissemination of the document, but that's okay. You're not familiar with how, office distribution works, I guess. The U.S. government lists Pretoria, Johannesburg, Nairobi, Lagos, Rabat, and Salisbury, now known as Harare. Well, thank you for the history lesson. I think we probably knew that already. The document subheading carries the words AF Division, and all the cities listed under it are African. Let me help you out with AF, okay? AF stands for the Africa Division. Shh, super secret. Don't tell anybody it's a secret. Ooh, might go to jail for exposing that. AF means Africa Division. Imagine that. Gee, I wonder what EU means. Euripides? Government sources have claimed that it's not unusual for the CIA to have intelligence operations in other countries, including modern-day South Africa. Oh, no way. No way. That couldn't possibly be true, could it? Queries were sent via email to the CIA and the U.S. Embassy in Pretoria. They had not responded at the time of writing, but the reply will be added when received. Okay. Do you think that the CIA is going to respond to this? This is a non-story. This is sensationalism. Come on. News 24, you want us to take you seriously as a real broadcaster, a real news outlet? What's with this? So you're surprised to find out that the Central Intelligence Agency, whom the media attribute everything under the sun to, is actually operating in countries around the world. Imagine that! Isn't that sort of their mission? Intelligence abroad for the U.S. government? Do you think that the South African National Party didn't have intelligence operatives collecting information on the United States from their consulate in Los Angeles, from their embassy in D.C.? Do you think they're not doing it today? Of course they are. Good Lord. Oh, I tell you, man, this is comical. It's like dealing with 6-year-olds that don't understand how the world works. Not rocket science, folks, not rocket science. So the release of 61-year-old documents that were overclassified for far too long has led to News 24 with a scoop telling you that the CIA had documents that were shared with their missions in Africa, including Salisbury. I'm sorry, folks. It's just not a story. It's just not a story. There's probably something you can actually find in the Kennedy disclosure that's actually of interest or value, but this is just, as Hillary Clinton would say, a big nothing burger. It's a nothing burger, folks.